This is the number one feature I teach sales reps before they're going to encounter a client. And let me give you another hint. It's a feature that I have in my face, and I talk about it all the time. Welcome to Human Behavior Dictionary, when we talk about behavior and how all the behaviors work together. So we divide the body in pieces. And again, like it says, I sounds like a serial killer, but no, I'm a human behavior hacker. My name is Ibitz, and we're going to talk about web, words, emotions, and behavior. And today we're going to talk about face reading, profiling, and pointy eyebrows. Can you see mine? They're really, really pointy. What happened with pointy eyebrows? We want to be right based on knowledge. We are a pain in the neck. Why? When I need to buy something, even though it's a subject that I don't have any idea about it, I'm going to call friends. I'm going to do research. I'm going to make sure they know absolutely everything before I'm going to buy a product. So I do this with car dealership. We did a lot, not so much now, and we're coming back to start doing it. Car dealership training. Why? Because you have 90 seconds to understand when the people walk on the door, what they want, what they need, what is the behavior. And the first thing that we tell people is look on the eyebrows. That is going to tell you if the person needs finances or they need to jump on the car. On if they're going to have so much information, you better shut up and listen, because this person is ready to tell you. What happened with pointy eyebrows? They want to be right based on knowledge. They're kind of bossy. The best way to address a person with pointy eyebrows is to tell them, yes, you're right. Let me go back to you. A great idea. We're going to do that. Let them think they are in control. They're not going to accept to be wrong. I cannot tell you how many hours I spend researching things to make sure that I'm right. I study every morning. Every morning I wake up really early. If I'm not listening to an audiobook when I take a walk, I read in 2 chapters at least of any books. I have 7 books in my nightstand because I read different books and different topics every night, always related to what I do. And again, when I need to get a meeting with a client, when I need to train a new team, when I need to go to talk to a company, when I need to do keynote speakings, then I don't do anymore too much because I'm tired to be on the road. But when I do some of them, I need to know absolutely everything that I'm going to be encountered before I met with them. So when you have people with pointy eyebrows, pay attention to 3 things. They're going to know a lot about the subject, even though they don't understand, but they're going to have that information. They want to be right based on knowledge, and let them know they think they're in control. I always say to my sales reps, people already know everything about the product and the company. What you do only is reinforce and clarify the questions the sales rep have. You don't do the sell. You clarify and reinforce what the person needs. So if you know how to do that, if you know how to read people, guess what? You have the quota. So with Richard Harris from Harris Consulting Group, we have a great class when we put the craft of selling and the craft of face reading profiling. If you want to take a look, and if you want to receive more information about Human Behavior Dictionary and web, you can go to the link below and either register and subscribe to our YouTube newsletter when we have already 5 videos a week. Woohoo, team! And doing these videos in the middle of the night to be in camera. Or you can register to our newsletter when 2 times a week you're going to be receiving information. Wednesday is information that you can Google and find in our blog. But Saturday we send you the 3 best articles you're going to find on the media. We send you a book to read on the topic of behavior, and we're going to share with you either a series, a movie, or a show that we think that you can use to practice or learn or not learn and know what is wrong regarding to behavior. So I see you next week.